Because the first thing about power, it becomes so centered in that person who exercises power. And if power is like controlling, you find out that the more a person controls, the stronger and bigger their sense of self and ego becomes. And this is very, very fundamental to understanding what Buddhism is, especially the psychology of the mind. That the more you control, the bigger your sense of self and the stronger it gets. And the reason is because that sense of self, that your identity, that it's actually, this is just what an identity does. It manipulates and controls its area of authority. At the very least, we think we should control our own body, that this is my field, my sort of owner, my property, and therefore I can control my body. I can do whatever I like to my body. And sometimes when you get married to some partners, they think they can control their partner. They can control their kids. And they start a company and they can control the workers. And then they sort of become a lawyer. And then they become a politician. And then they become a prime minister. And then they want to control the whole of Australia. And then they want to control the whole of the world. Whatever you control or you think you have power over, influence over, that is where you exert your power. And that's actually what makes your ego. It feeds it. Which is why that big egos want to control a huge area. Medium egos, at least they want to control their family and their sort of their finances. Even small egos want to control their body and their mind. But when we learn about Buddhism and actually just what the real truth is, we actually want to sort of try and stop that controlling as much as possible. Because we realize that we don't own these things.